y'all, what's up? You here for hot tea? And I told you guys I was gonna come back and make a video about these two ping pong heads mannerisms, because like I told you guys, I took a little break. I was on a little vacay, and the YouTube streets were piping hot. Just to turn around and have these two ping pong heads, and I like to call them ping pong heads because they be bouncing the dumbest ideas off of one another. But just to have these two ping pong heads embarrass the shit out of themselves, you guys, like, it was almost like we just have to talk about this. And I know you guys don't like talking about the bird, but we have to talk about this specifically because this man has never publicly acknowledged this woman ever, which is why I believe the DV claims. I believe that they were arguing, fighting some sort. You know, they were doing something, right? In my opinion. This is my opinion. That's my opinion. Something was going on. Because why is he now, bringing her to the forefront of his platform? One, that's not a good look, especially while he got the court case going on. Two, his image, the first time he brought this bird on his Instagram when they did that live, in that picture that you see right here, I'm talking about blew social media up. That made him look horrid. So you mean to tell me he's in a relationship with Sheree? He's always ignored this bird, but people have been talking about DV for a whole day and a half, and then he comes back the next morning and adds her into the live. That is damage control. We have to talk about the mannerisms. He's an idiot and she's a baboon. Let's get into it. First of all, look how happy she was in her live when they went to that cheap ass concert in Atlanta. Like, come on, y'all know the concert. It's like they do this concert every year in a grass field or somewhere. The tickets are literally like $25 if they even charging. So boom. So we go from that. She's so happy, gloating, like the bird was chirping loud. Look at her tongue, like, I got your man. Like, she's such a duck, right? She was genuinely so happy to be showcased by him on her live. I think that she thought that was the start to like a new realm, and they got all of that backlash, and Martell is a coward, so he pulled back. He only brought her onto the forefront to piss Melody off. And once he didn't get a response from Melody, but he got the backlash, he pulled all the way back. Regardless, the only reason he does the things that he do is to get a reaction out of Mel. He isn't a motivated man. He isn't a man that's going to go hard for his children, or else he would be making better decisions, right? He wouldn't be taking a woman like Melody to court for full custody of her children. And I'm going to get into that too, because like I told you, the mannerisms. I wanted to go back and pull a few videos just so we can look at how he chooses to lie in his mannerisms when he is lying. And you never really going to catch him telling the truth. So you don't really have much to compare this to. You get what I'm saying, you guys? So just kind of follow along. But Coleslaw went on a whole tangent a few times. She even accused this guy of, having some type of weird interaction with her children, like inappropriate interaction with her children or her daughter or something of the sort. I think a blogger reported it. You guys comment down below and let me know if you guys remember all of that. And he didn't even come out to clear things up. And something like that is extremely damaging, right? And, he also didn't really come out to clear things up when Coleslaw basically accused him of not even wanting to get his son as often as he get the Eminem kids. He didn't want to clear that up. She also went on a crazy old tangent about how he popped up at her house and how she had to sneak and look out the window and all of this Pink Panther BS, right? He didn't clear any of that up. Allegedly, child, allegedly. All of this is alleged. Even, when Miss Wanda was having her way with Sugar Mama on social media, and all of the other people on social media were kind of having their way with Sugar Mama. As a man, he didn't step up to the forefront and clear things up the way that he did when everybody was calling Knox slow and bad as hell. And he is bad as hell. He ain't gonna say the little boy is slow, right? Because I ain't finna be playing with people's children. But the boy is bad as hell. Point is, he never cleared things up and or addressed her. Anytime he is going on social media and addressed anybody about anything, it's always male and to make her look bad. Allegedly, and in my opinion. But you guys stick around. We're going to go over the recent live that they did to, for damage control. And then I'm also going to insert a few other clips throughout this entire video because he's a walking contradiction. And I'm just so grateful that we have the proof and people like me that are going to take the time to find all of the videos where he's a walking contradiction. So you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And you guys comment down below. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on what we have going on. We can agree to disagree, but please do not troll me. I will roast the out of you. So I did have to pull a few videos from other bloggers' channels that I didn't already have saved or that I couldn't go back and find. So you guys definitely show those bloggers love, even though we all watch these people, okay? I'm new to the scene, all right? So y'all already done been through all of their channels and seen this already before.
Anyway,
we're not addressing no more BS. So I'm not like I didn't even want to address this because y'all make up so much stuff about me. Regardless, like I'm so used to it, but something that's serious is kind of ridiculous.
First of all, the little boy bad as hell and always screaming, but that is not the point that I want to make. We're gonna start by, I'm gonna let you guys know I am gonna be pausing throughout this live, but first of all, look at how Martell is looking at her. He's already tired that she's about to go on this tangent anyway in the first place. And in my opinion, I feel like he's hoping and praying that she doesn't say too much, even though I know they already had a conversation prior to coming on to the live. But Coleslaw is about to go on a crazy old tangent about her not wanting to address anything, but you do have to address it because you got a man like this. He's making you address this rumor.
And it's like, where do y'all get your information from? Like, but y'all be on BS. Y'all been on BS. So I'm not even surprised, but it's just almost like something this crazy. Like,
she's not fooling anyone. In my opinion, the way she looks off tells me that she knows it's not far-fetched. It's definitely something that they are definitely capable of. It's not unimaginable or something. Now he wants to jump in because he has to make sure he's changing the narrative because they're supposed to be here to talk about one thing and one thing only. But Coleslaw is going to make sure she bring up OWN multiple times.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, what I was saying is I agree.
And he says, see, what I'm talking about again, like they have to stay on task, like they already talked about it.
Again, as soon as we put the promo out, then people want to make up certain things. And then just to say that I'm incarcerated for abusing somebody, that's worse. So that's...
Shut up. Martell is acting a complete ass right now.
That's the reason I have to go the extra mile by coming on live. And then Arionne...
Okay, so if you rewind back to the ending of my last commentary when he stated, again, trying to stay on task as if him and Arionne already communicated about this. As he say, as if I would be incarcerated for putting my hands on someone, he looks away in discomfort and then looks back at Arionne or the camera because he knows it's a lie, allegedly, and in my opinion. And then why is his hands up? Like, oh, he freeze. His hands is up like he traumatized. Furthermore, I inserted the clip of him telling his ex-wife to shut up because he is an aggressive person in that way. It's not far-fetched for us to believe that you would go upside a woman's head. He's extremely aggressive toward women. Everybody, in my opinion, can see this from him, which is why it's not far-fetched, which is why when people started to talk about it, it was easy for us to be like, yeah, that could be. And then for him to say, and that's the reason why he had to go the extra mile to come on live after everything that you've been accused of, this is the thing that you choose to come on live about, which is a big deal, but you've been accused of worse. And one more thing before I continue to play the video, the hand gestures, I believe, are a distraction to keep you from realizing his insecurity while he tells his lie through his eyes. So you don't look him in his eyes. You're distracted by his hands. That's just my opinion. I also think it's something that liars do subconsciously without actually realizing that they're doing it.
It was the #1 show. Like, why that type of promo? Why not something more positive that y'all got
These
going on?
bloggers got to get something really good to talk
And it's
about.
been, what, 5 years now? Y'all still ain't seen me on that show. Like, it's...
So here we get to see the manipulation of it all, right? So for this entire time, we would say to Coleslaw Bird Brain, look, tail self, why do she keep coming at Carlos King, Own, Melody, you know, this person, that person, Stormy, Tisha, Wanda? But then you sit back and you hear him say stuff like this. He plant those little manipulative seeds like this. And now you get to say, that's why she feels the way that she feels. So you have to sit down and ask yourself, for how many years did he run back to this girl and tell her that Melody was the one bringing her name up on the show, and that Carlos King was talking about them, or Carlos King had Melody and him conversate or converse about her? Because, like, think about that though. Think about that. Think about that little seed he just planted. Furthermore, we weren't even talking about Own. So again, this is what leads me to believe Coleslaw stuck around because she thought she was going to be a reality star. She thought she was going to be the girl that stole another woman's man, and now we live in high and mighty in the Huntsville streets of Alabama. This is my opinion.
Yeah. That's unfortunate that you've been talked about since the inception of the show, and you have not been able to make an appearance.
And there wasn't nobody on there that was going to shake it up. Like it wasn't nothing. It had to be. They had to use that girl. They didn't have that girl, so they had to just keep on using and playing and, you know, doing all that other extra stuff.
Martell is a dangerous, evil man. Look at how he did that right there. And you know, it's unfortunate that they're just using your name, right? So he's coming off to her as if he's a kind, caring, protective man. That's unfortunate that they're doing that to you, baby. And then she's a bird, right? So she's Delulu. So it's like she's ready. She's ready to go on her tangent. She cut him off to just say, yeah, I'm that girl. I'm that girl. I'm that girl. Yeah. They didn't have that girl. They had to use that girl like she was that girl. Like Shade and Melody, like, girl, Melody is that bitch. You right. She's that bitch. She's the one. Excuse my language, you know, because I know I got aunties up in the chat, y'all. I ain't rude like that. I got aunties in the chat. Let me have some respect. Let me have some class. But yeah, so Melody truly is that girl. But look how for all of these years, you can see just in that little snippet how he's been pinning this girl against his ex-wife intentionally. And a man like that is dangerous. Y'all, think about it. This is a man that Melody shared her deepest secrets with. This is somebody that she married and gave 4 children to, who then turned around and, because he's jealous and envious of her, went and found someone that is bottom tier to her to attack her. He planted seeds in this bird brain to attack this woman, and now that's constantly the only thing that's on her mind. She blames Mel for the reason why she's not in a relationship and she's not the one that had 4 kids by this man. She blames Mel for the fact that she's not smart enough to come up with her own reality show and then pitch it to a man like Carlos King just for him to turn everybody against her. She is jealous that she does not have, you know, that it factor. But a man like Martell is evil and wicked. He knows this girl does not have that. And instead of him being honest about it, he's putting little seeds in her brain to make her think she's something that she's not. Similar to what Carlos is doing to Letitia that I put in my last video. And so now she just cannot move on because he's continuing to use that as leverage. He continues to throw her out in the forefront to attack Mel. And in my opinion, this gives her power because it is alleged that she's a generational side chick, right? So with that type of mindset, and you can really tell, I low-key don't want to say allegedly, but I'm going to just say allegedly. But with that type of mindset, you would do anything to feel chosen over another woman. That is my opinion. That is why she goes so hard. The only time Martell chooses her is if she's going against Melody, which is why she's comfortable with playing that role. Whatever she has to do to keep Martell. And if that means continuing to attack Mel to stay on his good side, that is what she does. And so he's a manipulative, evil person, because then you're going to hear him say, oh, well, mess sells. But look at how he just sold coleslaw, that BS. Look how he just sold her that mess and she just went with it. But again, this is an evil person. So all he's going to do is project what it is that he's really doing onto us, the bloggers and the people that watch the show.
They're continuing to do.
Dang. Somebody said, are you pregnant? Dang. Boy, people say anything. Yeah. Hey, y'all. Yeah. Mess sells. Drama sells. But we need to stop. We need to stop that in the Black community so much, though.
That's
you know,
reality.
like, damn.
Let's try not creating broken homes in the Black community. I think we're all tired of that.
Martell, that's what you get paid for. That's what it is. Like, that's just unfortunate, but that's how it goes. I mean, you've been doing this for years now, so.
So I've turned I've turned the leaf. I've turned something.
With his lying ass. What did you turn? Because you damn sure ain't turned the other cheek when it came to Devin, Keith. You damn sure ain't turned the other cheek when it came to pulling up to your kid's party and ruining it. You did not turn the other cheek when it came to you creating that article for whatever that magazine cover is that we don't support these days because they choose to put a liar like you on there. So again, he can't even get the words out because he know he lying. But look at his mannerisms, okay? And Coleslaw still talking about the show. He talking about bloggers. She talking about the show. They on two different things right now.
There's nothing but positivity coming from me.
You can't help certain things. How stuff is going to make you look how they feel like they want to. Like, you know this on Martell. Like,
No.
reality TV.
I'm talking about social media. This ain't social media right now. Isn't reality TV. Like them.
And just look at how stupid she cut her eyes over when he's like, no. I'm talking about social media right now. She wants him to engage in this conversation about OWN network so bad. It is hilarious to watch. Coleslaw is an embarrassment. I'm telling you, where's your mama at? And the camera cannot make him do the stuff that he did. They can record him in his actions, but they can't make him do anything. Just like we can't make you stop slobbing on this woman's husband's knob. And from what Chit Chat showed us the other day, it's a shrimp. Y'all, sorry, don't take me serious, but y'all, did y'all see Chit Chat community's post? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna just put a picture next side by side.
Them saying I've been incarcerated, some shit like that. No. Let me go and address this. What's real is Martell ain't gonna be going to jail for nothing. And again, 20 years ago, I didn't go to jail. Somebody said I went to jail. No, I didn't go to jail. No. I've never been behind those bars. Lord, please.
You ain't gonna two-piece me without getting two-piece.
What's real is.
Y'all, this is hilarious. This is a lying ass man if I ever seen one. Furthermore, Coleslaw wasn't going to be able to help you get that thing pardoned or expunged, sweet sis. So, he out here looking a mess, y'all. But girl, look at Samuel Holt, Deborah Holt, and Martell Holt on the news in Huntsville, Alabama. And he gonna sit on this live and say he ain't never been to jail because your smart ass ex-wife got your record expunged or pardoned. And I'm definitely coming back with a video with more proof. But you guys, this video is about mannerisms. Look at how he even says Martell ain't going to no jail. Like, look at him. He has to look away. Look at him, you guys. Please pay attention to the mannerisms. He is not going to outright say that because he know it's a blatant lie. He's insecure and embarrassed, essentially, about making the blatant lie, which is why he has to look away. He's a fool.
Martell ain't gonna be going to jail for nothing. And again, 20 years ago, I didn't go to jail. Somebody said I went to jail. No, I didn't go to jail. No, I've never been behind those bars. Lord, please.
You ain't gonna two-piece me without getting two-piece back.
What is that?
You not.
You guys, so he has to do the voice change. He looks away, his hands, and pay attention to his hands. Furthermore, look down at coleslaw as he's talking. And she talking about, oh, you're not gonna two-piece me. He talking about, what is that? Dead giveaway. What? Like, it to me, it was a dead giveaway because he wasn't expecting her to say anything of the sort. And he also didn't really hear the context that she put it in. So he'd rather act like he didn't know what she was talking about. But you know what she's talking about. She two-pieced your ass like a year ago, right? You know what she's talking about. And I have some of these text message from original Straight No Chasers page.
Stop talking like you from the hood. Yeah, it's like the country out there. Girl, be quiet.
Like what?
You say two-piece mean like fighting and stuff?
Yes, nobody.
Oh.
And then to ask, you talking about two-piece like fighting and stuff. Martell, you know what the fuck a two-piece is. I'm so sorry, y'all. He know what a two-piece is. I can't stand when he trying to play dumb. And then also your son know what a two-piece is. Your son know what a two-piece is. That's why you finna change the conversation real fast. Because when you said two-piece, your son started making noises, and we all know the boy don't talk that much. But it's ironic that you was trying to talk to him early in the video, and he didn't really want to talk. But now you finna you mentioning something about a two-piece, something that the little boy be doing to his mama all the time because he see you doing it. That's why he was making that noise. Because he understands exactly what a two-piece is, allegedly, and in my opinion.
What does it happen? Say hi, Knox.
Hey, son, have you eaten your oatmeal yet? Have you eaten your oatmeal? Son, what is it?
He's looking dead at you. I don't know what's wrong with Knox this morning.
Some got his
This thing. No, Knox is not being neglected. Listen, Knox is not being neglected.
But he on live early in the morning to help his mama clear up DV claims against his daddy eating Doritos. And she still ain't fixed me in the oatmeal yet.
I hate that you guys even think that. No.
Even with the shades, y'all. Look at his mannerisms. No, looks down. It's never going to be a straight up answer looking you in your eyes. Because he's a liar.
My son is not being neglected. He sees his siblings every other week. Yep, he sees his siblings every other week. Arionne, she does a great job over there with both her kids, her daughter and her son. Yeah.
attention. So he just got down?
Here.
Oh, see, yeah, I figured something had his attention.
And he what? Yeah, Paris got his attention. Well, you have a good day, Mr. Holt.
And then even her saying, okay, well, you have a good day, Mr. Holt. She's weird. She wants to be Melody so bad because Melody calls him Martell Holt because she doesn't really want any associations with him for real. And then also on top of that, I thought it was in this video, but in my last video, I was letting you guys know, like, Arionne had picked up this mannerism that Melody does when she's like, yeah. When she comes on with the hollering ass boy, and then, you know, she starts answering questions. It's like the first 2 minutes or so. I inserted that clip here at the end of this video. You guys, I hope you like this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And please let me know down below everything that you guys are thinking about this video.
Oh.
Good morning.
Hey, son, what's up, man? How you doing, boy? You doing good?
Hi, Mr. Holt.
Hey, good morning, Arionne. How you doing? Hey, Thank you for jumping on here because of some of the stuff that people been saying this morning, right? Um, I know you told me you had like a million DMs about checking
Y'all,
to make sure you're okay.
y'all crazy. Y'all be making up so much stuff.
Yeah, they have been. Um, but yeah, I appreciate you jumping on here. I almost, say what people are saying right now isn't true. And I said, yeah, they'll never catch me.
I'm at home with my children. About to make some oatmeal.
Hey, well, the thing is, you definitely was gonna be at home, but the thing is, I'm supposed to be incarcerated right now. Oh,
Um,
oh, say it again. Your phone.
Still coming back on. So y'all, they gotta have something to talk about.
That's exactly what I
5
said.
years, and I've been telling, don't check for me unless you gotta check for me. Like Martell, yeah, so it has to be something else better to talk about. I mean,
So also, you think? No, I ain't gonna say it about own. They paying me, girl. I ain't saying that. I don't
we
know if
don't.
own behind this.
I know.
Hold on, can't hear you. You're stay close to your phone because it's not picking up your words. What did you say?
I said I do though, because they're not paying me, so I say what I feel.
Yeah.
Because I mean, where's this coming from? I've been minding my business for a long time now, but it's almost when Arionne's name get brought up in something. Oh, y'all, they needed a big boom on the day of promo day. Y'all picture look good.
Hey, son. What, son? What are you doing?
Be sweet. Be sweet. Don't do that.
Hey, son. What are you doing, man? Daddy love you.
Yeah, but back to what I was saying, Martell. Oh, you know what? Let's talk about something more important.
What's that?
Everybody go to the link in my bio and shop Air's Boutique. And I got some cute new stuff coming out for spring. Yeah. And that's all we need to focus on. We don't need to focus
Promo
on the
everybody.
negative. We need to make sure that y'all shop at Air's Boutique. And that's it. That's all.
Yeah.
That's it. And that's all.
Yeah. So
Mark,
guys,
you didn't go to Atlanta last night. I thought